So this is interesting. I've first logged in and it's given me like a thing for PSO2 ES, which I think is like an event, like a summer event by the look of it. I'm gonna have to look into that. What did I have on my client order list here? I honestly can't remember. Oh, run facility exploration. How many did I have? Because I was grinding like crazy to level up my summoner. Oh, I've got 19 out of 20 missions. Christ. Yeah, I'll come pick you up in a moment. I'm just giving in some of these dailies because they're still active. What's with that song? I'm gonna assume. Oh, there's the border break stuff. They've still got the advertisement for border break in. That's good. I need to play that again. Defeat Snow Banshee, that's easy. Run Nibirius Marathon. Defeat Balrodos, that one. Oh god, that one's very hard, but it gives 250,000 money. I'll have that. Las Vegas Exploration gives you 60 grand. Yeah, we'll do that. And I think I can... No, I can't take one more. Run Nibirius... Oh no, I've already got that one. Run Lilliput Marathon on very hard to get 120 grand. It takes so long though. Run Forest Exploration. Ah, I hate the ones that take forever. It's like we can get 120 grand from running a marathon, but it's the Lilliput one which takes forever to do. I don't know. Let's see what I can cancel here, because I've got so many exploration types at the moment. It's insane. Defeat any enemy. That was for... Franca had one for Balrodos Scales. Snow Banshee. Suppose I could do that one. Defeat any enemy with the synchro stuff. Defeat a Type 15 tank on very hard. I can't remember which mission that was going to be in. Sod it. We'll do beginner marathon on hard because that'll be easy. Oh, and Coffee's busy. Like, you've got a collect file that you need to look at. What level are you on this, by the way, John?
41.
Oh, nice.
For Hunter, 18 for Summoner.
Have you seen this? There's a giant water slide in the lobby.
Water slide?
Yeah.
Hang on, is it upstairs?
When you go to the shopping area, there's a water slide. Let's have a look at this. Oh my god, this is amazing. Oh my god, there's a pool at the bottom of it.
Well, that's cool.
So, I've missed out on G's client quest, the anniversary one, so I'm going to have to cancel that because I can't give it back in again. So, let's have a look. We've got another bingo card that we can do here. Huey says... We can do the summer stuff, we just need to kill Oceanids. That one's easy. I love his outfit.
Yeah, might as well cancel, because I can't do it.
Yeah, if you can't do them, then might as well cancel.
I was struggling to do them anyway. Like, I couldn't get through the rounds quick enough to get the high scores, so I wasn't earning any anniversary badges.
Right, what we'll do is we'll run some easy ones, and we'll see what happens. Whereabouts are you in the lobbies? Because I'm in B2 at the moment.
B6.
Right. What I'll do is I'll come to you now.
Okay.
Friends list. Where is it? Visit. Go to block. I'll go to B6 and then we can go from there and do some of the easier ones that will clear out my mission roster. Because I've got so many crazy ones at the moment. I'm assuming if we just do them on hard as well, it won't be too bad. Like, if I go into client orders here, Nibirius Marathon, Seabed Exploration, that's on super hard. I'd have to do that as my hunter. In fact, you know what? I'll just do this all as my hunter. Oh, I need to invite you. Just a moment. Oh, no, wait. I've got to switch B class first, then I'll invite you.
Okay.
I'm freaking out here because I'm like, wait a minute, I need to do this, I need to do that. There we go. Main class is Hunter. That way I can use my crazy items that I had previously. The oh, I had the adapting swing. Yeah, it was the adapting swing and wild round, if I remember rightly, that I was using. Is it wild round and... Okay, so now that I've got that, I'll invite you up and then we can go. Invite party. Okay.
There you go.
Ta-da! Right, and then we can run... Whoa, there's a campaign quest. Oh, I see. Featured quests, Tundra Exploration, Cargo, Subjugation, Winged Border Breaker. Oof. I'll have to try one of those later. Right, so it wasn't Free Field, it was Time Attack, Nibirius, and... Because you're level 40, we should be able to go into that one and get some decent experience. Oh, this will be fun. I forgot I'd given my, my items camouflage here. Can I get any? Oh, I can get people in with us as well, that'd be good. Time to get my waifus in. There we go, waifu party. Rolling with the half-naked lady and the other one that's from one of the other Fantasy Star games.
Bloody hell, half. They all.
It's okay. It seems legit. It's okay. Her outfit isn't too revealing. She's covered. the tiny bit that needs to be covered is covered.
That's it is questionable.
I love the way it's just like, that's questionable. It's covered. That's how you get away with character designs. You cover the bit that you need to, and then everything else can be left to your imagination. It was funny. I was playing a game the other day with Jem where it was like a zombie schoolgirl hunter or something like that. No, yeah, that was it. Schoolgirl zombie hunter. And it was so funny because it's just a bunch of high school girls killing zombies, and then occasionally the zombies are attracted to the high school girls' clothes for some weird reason. Yeah, any excuse, but it was crazy. The funny thing is, it's not even my game. Jem brought it back one time and was just like, oh, okay, fair enough. Right. Remember, we have to stand on individual points here, so you're going to need to go back out and stand on one of the other buttons, and then I'll come get you. There we go. Now we go through the boss section. I hope it's this one that I have to run. It said it was for a client quest, so... There we go, I just killed one thing for a client. Oh, that reminds me, I need to give eggs and stuff to my characters, because I've got so many items here, I'll have to sort them out.
I still need to look into my mag, because I've not done anything with it, and I forgot what to do with it.
The mag, you just give it items and things. Hang on, trying to find out where you are on the map here.
I think I'm somewhere else. I accidentally went in.
It's fine, it's just a whole case of, there's different entrances in the next area. Oh, there you are. Did you beat the boss in that area?
Yeah, some boss out.
I was just checking. So what were you saying about your summoner? Like, what level's that?
Summoner, that was 18, but that's the subclass summoner, not the actual.
Alright. The thing is, if you ever need to, like, main the summoner, you can always change main class later on, because that'll give you the advantage of gaining more experience on that one and leveling that up, because the summoner is really easy to level up.
Alright.
Is this on the PS4 market? Says Eddie. It is, but it's in Japanese on the PS4 market, so I'm currently playing it on PC. It's PC with the translation patch on.
Yeah.
I love the way you say that with like the most enthusiasm, John. I remember how long it took us to get the thing sorted.
Glad you, yeah.
But then when I remembered how to actually do it and had the right thing selected, it's like it took 10 minutes. It is a good game and it is enjoyable. It's just a case of trying to get the damn thing sorted.
Yeah, especially when you're trying to just get through the Japanese capture.
Yeah, the Japanese capture is probably the main problem with getting into the game, is that you're trying to figure out what's going on and you just have no clue because of it all being in Japanese. But again, what can you do? It's one of those things where you want to play a different game, you have to learn and adapt as to what's going on. Just give me a
then you have to spend hours and hours and hours installing the damn thing.
Oh yeah, that depends whether you've got like... It depends on your connection, that one, because I honestly don't have any problems with it updating and everything. It might take like half an hour to an hour, but that's only because of our connection. So if you're on like a lower band connection, you're going to end up having a very bad time. Like, how is it running on your laptop there?
Oh, I'm not doing it on my laptop. Yeah.
Oh, this one's on your main computer?
Yeah. I need to try it on my laptop. I keep forgetting.
Yeah, I remember you saying like you need to try it at some point. Oh, here we go. Ah. Love this move just because of how it throws me around the area really fast. I like the new summer stuff that we saw before. I'm gonna have to look into that a little bit more because I like it when they do like different events that make things a little bit more fun, and they seem to do them like every month or two. So there's always something different and interesting to be involved in.
Is this AI? Blue Zero. Alright, I thought it said Zero Clear.
No. The AI was from like one of the other events, if I remember rightly. I just did it because I liked the look of the character and was like, yeah, I've got to do this event to get the character. Because when you do the events, what happens is, if you do them for so long a period of time, or you complete so many of them, what ends up happening is you end up getting the character in your party roster so you can summon him when you want to go on missions with him. It's pretty interesting. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to end this in like 2 seconds with my Dart Blast. Use the aerial one for a laugh because I've not used that one in a while. So it's that one, and then we just charge it up, and there we go.
Wow, that was quick.
I know, right? Thing is, because we completed one mission that quickly, I should have it, yeah, S-Rines, and I've got it cleared there, so just let me check my client orders. Yeah, I've done those. Facility exploration, we can do that one on normal. Ah, where is it? Free field. Enchanted forest exploration, you need to be high level for that. Facility exploration. There we go, that'll help to clear that one. It's because I've still got, you know, missions from when I last came on. So as long as we clear them, then I should still get the same amount of experience for them and stuff. Funny thing is, as long as we get a decent amount of experience, we're fine. And what the hell?
Bloody hell, a lot of...
for the anime. These characters are from the anime. I still need to watch the anime again because I watched it like once and it was enjoyable, and then I've not watched it since. Normally I rewatch them depending on whether they're good or not, so...
Bloody hell, what on earth is that pink? Can't tell if that was a bear or a panda.
It's a Lilliput. It's from the desert area. They're a bit like, you know, Ewoks off Star Wars.
Yeah.
Imagine them a little bit like that. They're kind of like, you know how I described the Rappies ages ago as being like the mascot for the game?
Yeah.
When I said like they can't die. Lilliputs are like the mascot for this version of the game, where you've got the Rappies and Lilliputs that are both mascot characters that can't really die, but you have like costumes for different characters that allow you to dress up as them. So you'll see Rappies going around with like giant claymore swords and things. It's nuts. Oh, Persona! Not seen you in a while, mate. Watch out for this guy. His attacks are strong unless we kill him like that. I forgot he's a low level. Persona as a boss, I've not actually figured out the story for him yet because of me story being disjointed in the old way that they used to do it. But he's got like a weapon that is enhanced by dark energy or something, so some of his moves do quite a bit of damage when you're not ready for him or you don't have enough defense. Oh, hello! That's the thing that I need to kill as well, Balrodos.
Holy cow.
So, depending on his moveset, he might shoot a giant water beam at you. Hang on. There we go. I need to beat him for a client quest, so let's have a laugh. Can I get him with the... Let's release all my photon particles here. I don't know whether we got him there or not because of the red box. I don't think we did. No, he's still alive. There we go.
Oh, that was a victory.
It's because he's a low level again. It's because we got it on hard. It's not that it's a problem though, because it's still leveling you up, which is the most important thing at the moment to me, is getting you leveled. So, oh, there's another one. You can counter one, Balrodos. You can counter all of them. Come on. Oh! Oh, I did 14,000 damage on him. Oh! There we go. I wonder whether that's actually given me that client. No, it hasn't. It's a little bit too easy, that one. I'm going to have to do it on a different difficulty to do that client one. But this is one of the missions that I need to do, where it's, you kill that guy, and when you kill him, you pick up an item off him, and it gives you the client quests done, because they were dailies from a while back, so I've got to complete those and get the experience off them. Because the experience I'm supposed to get off them is ridiculous.
Bloody hell, there's a lot of stuff in space.
Yep, there is a lot of stuff to pick up at the moment. It's not too bad though, it means that at least you're getting like a ton of drops.
Yeah.
Hello, what's...
God damn it!
You alright?
Pick me up and threw me around. Yeah,
I'm just destroying these objective things, and then I'll be right back over there. Because the idea is to board the pirate ship and destroy it. There we go. I was just trying to destroy something else in the background, but it was like, you need to destroy this, otherwise it'll cause problems. I'm like, okay. The ship's the pink dot on the map.
alright.
I love these blades at the moment. That and my pets. I remember last time I was on this, I was leveling up my pets' stats. Because I remember telling you about it, because they still apply multipliers to the stats after they've max leveled. So I was like, wait a minute, why do I have to feed them after they've max leveled? And then I found out that that happens where you can feed them and they'll still level up. So I was like, okay, looks like I'm stat grinding. Summons are just so good on this.
Emergency code. Avoid.
Wait, avoid? Oh no. Watch out for the green things. If you can, just keep running as fast as you can. It's like, don't stop, don't pick up any items, because if you get hit by one of the red things, then it'll down you. Oh, there he is.
Alright.
I'm trying to get its attention, just lag it. Just avoid the red things with the wings if you can. For another 3 seconds. That's weird, I destroyed the ship's power source, but it's not gone yet. Huh. Might be lagging a bit. Right, I'm gonna head for the... You're playing on a new account, Sis Forbidden. No, this is the same one. Right, John, do you wanna jump this way towards the green arrow at the top of the map?
Yeah, alright. I'm gonna get off the ship.
Yeah, the ship, I don't see why it's still there, because we've already beaten it.
I can't even get off.
Off
There's
the
like
ship? Jump off the side?
I tried that, but oh.
There you go. Depends on what side, really.
Alright.
Just realised my dude's like max level here for this at the moment. Right, here we go. So if you need any health, come grab it from the port thing here.
Yeah.
Should see if my PSO is working against this Forbidden. Last time I started it, it lagged inconsistently every couple of seconds. Sometimes it can be a bit weird, but I think that's just Sega doing like maintenance and things like that.
Yeah.
It's not like a Gundam Battle Operation where, like last night, I tried that and the connection is just terrible at the moment.
I get that a lot with Planet Side, and that's not when it's under maintenance.
Yeah, it's some games just have really terrible netcode, and I hate it when they do because it just ruins the entire experience. And I just one-shot both of them in one go. What the hell?
No, he's dead, but I'm still whacking him.
Seems legit.
Like, doing the death animation with the camera fan, but my character was still doing its super move.
There we go, get a grinder. Return to the ship. See what else I can do here. We've got an S rank. You gain so much experience. Las Vegas exploration? Yeah, we'll do that one. Forbidden says, I've started playing FF14, help me. There's no helping you now, you're gone. That's just it, you're lost to everybody now. FF14 is crazy, I've seen people get so addicted to it.
Alright, I'm going back now.
Yeah, no problem. If you hear any like crazy swinging or metal moving, that's only because I'm moving the microphone away every time I drink stuff so everybody doesn't hear me swallowing like really loud.
Oh, I've had a bit of a desk organisation. I need to check. Because I've moved my mic now, but I'm going to be moving it again at some point.
Yeah.
I'm going to try and have it on sort of footing above my monitor.
No,
at
yeah.
some point. So I need to test how the quality is. Well, directional, anyway.
Should be alright.
Yeah.
There we go. Las Vegas exploration. This one's crazy. I don't even remember why they put this level in. It's literally just, hey guys, you're in Las Vegas. Enjoy. It's like, okay, fair enough. Yeah. So we get these new things in this level called Rideroids. And basically Rideroids just allow you to go around the level on like a jet bike. So whenever you come into the level, which I think it should be soon, just to get used to using them because they're a bit crazy. Like if you're using the Xbox pad, it's kind of easy to use, but it's really weird.
There's a skull. Oh. It's just bouncing around and suddenly your body just...
I'm still trying to get used to this myself here. Ah, there we go. If you double tap R on the pad, it allows you to come off. Yeah, they have enemies in all kinds of areas around here. Just a case of moving around from area to area. Looks like somebody else is killing everything, so... Yeah, somebody else is killing everything. Just chilling out at the moment. If you see the Rideroid stand, John, just try getting used to it, because it's a bit crazy using them. But they allow you to get around the map really fast. I'm just trying to... Oh, nope. Press the wrong button again. Wait, what?
Yeah, there's something... My controller's still powered.
Yeah.
But for some reason the game's just stopped registering it, so I can't move.
That's weird.
And I mean I can't move because for some reason the keyboard's still in that text mode.
There should be a way of coming out of text mode. I just can't remember what it is. Trying to think of what it'll be. Normally it'll be the usual buttons that are associated with chatting. I just... Hang on. It's like, I press enter and I entered, you know, the text chat. So if you press enter again, it might bring you out of it, I'm not sure.
All it does is open and closes it, but as soon as I start typing when I've closed it.
It might be K? Hang on. No. There is an actual thing for keyboard mode, I'm just not sure what it is. It's awkward because I don't know how to bloody help. Anybody in chat know how to get off keyboard mode?
It's probably just screaming, go into options, go into options. Thing is, why did the gamepad just suddenly get comped out?
No idea. Forbidden says it's in settings.
Emergency. Code. Attack.
Go into options and go to controller. And apparently it's in there, it says forbidden. Somewhere around controls there should be an option that allows you to switch back, apparently. You alright there, John?
Primary inputs.
Sandy says, what's the problem with FF14? There isn't, it's with PSO2. The controls have switched for John, so he can't actually use his controller for the moment. Yeah, we just want to switch back to keyboard. Not from keyboard, sorry, controller. Oh, press L. L instead of R. Unless...
Alright, so we've got the keyboard work. Just gonna try the gamepad.
Right. I play PSO with my friends. Already 120 plus on every armor, says Sandy. I'm loving Forbidden, says BRB. I'm loving this level. It's interesting.
That's all it is.
I know, I'm sorry. It reminds me a little bit of Knights, just the way that it's done. I'm just kind of riding around at the moment while there's some enemies just over in the distance.
Well, if I'm able to switch to keyboard, then I might try that. Let me just try unplugging. Let me just unplug and plug the gamepad. There we bloody go.
What happened?
I just unplugged the gamepad and put it back in again.
Ah.
Like, fuck off, I'm a technician. Should have known that. Were a technician.
It's okay.
Well, then again, it's normally the last resort, like, if it don't work, just unplug.
Yeah, I know, right? It's not always completely obvious where it's like, yeah, you unplug and then plug in again and you're fine.
Great, now I just gotta run around and collect all these drops.
Hey, at least yeah, you're gonna have fun collecting all the drops. But, oh my god, there's so many drops on the level. Trying to find these enemies that are flying around at the moment. They seem to be a little bit awkward to get. Where's this other enemy?
Got a lot of stuff I need to dump into me storage.
Yeah, normally you'll get a load of drops from this area. I'm just trying to find this. Oh, there he is. Yeah, this area itself just reminds me a lot of Knights. You know, because of how Knights is set up.
Oh, the game?
Yeah, it reminds me a little bit of All-Stars Racing. All-Stars Racing as well, because they had similar things in, I think it was All-Stars Racing anyway, where they had like event races. No, not sorry, not All-Stars Racing, Sonic Riders. They had similar like themed missions in Sonic Riders where you'd go versus other Sega characters on Sega themed levels, and there were a couple where it was just like all Sega references and it was so good.
Cool.
Did you play Riders?
Once I tried playing the Kinect version.
Oh god, no. Don't even speak about that one.
I couldn't get past the tutorial level.
Yeah, I don't think anyone can.
Because the fucking Kinect wouldn't
I know, right?
Right, so now I need to figure out where you are. You're all the way over there still.
I am on a rooftop, like I was saying. Get used to the Rideroid pads, which are the orange things. If you go on them, you'll end up on like a jet bike that allows you to speed around. I think it's right click or right trigger will allow you to boost.
Cool, these controls aren't awkward.
Yeah, they're a bit weird. You fail if Bluesy's down. Bluesy's not gonna get down. You got too much health. Hello. Oh, UFO casting magic circles for some reason.
Casting magic circle?
Yeah, it's weird. It's like shooting magic circles into the floor. You gotta see it beforehand.
You sure it's not trying to make crop circles?
Trust me, it looks like magic circles. I know what you're getting at, but... Okay, so that's that one done, I think. Oh no, there we go. Whew.
Completed.
Oh, I see you on top of the. Wait a minute. It says you're over there, but it's saying there's another event over here where the yellow circle is. Hang on. There we go. It's a UFO, Moody. I know! I'm just saying, like, I know it should be cutting crop circles, but it looks like magic circles to me. It's just that it would line up with PSO, that it'd be magic circles, but it's just the way it looks. Oh. Let's go crazy on these guys. Oh. Did you kill anything there, John?
No.
I was gonna say, because it might have ended the quest, but it's all good anyway, it's done. I think because it was a multi-character quest where you could join it and other people would just join in with you. I think what's happened is somebody else has completed the quest for us. At least you get tons of drops.
Yeah. That was a very fun mission.
I sense a slight bit of sarcasm there.
Oh no, it was fun, like, stuck, trying to, like, get the controls to respond. And then only flying around a level with, like, no enemy. Towards the end of it, there's a bunch of enemies, but I can't attack them. And then suddenly, it just finishing without me even doing anything. Yeah, it was fun.
It's okay, it's fine. We'll just ignore that one, you know.
That dance one.
Oh god, yeah, the dance one that he had problems with.
Because it wouldn't fucking do anything to.
Infiltration practice on Sanctum. I don't even know what that mission is. Free field.
I've got a load of special stuff on it to be sifted through.
Yeah, you'll have to go through all of that. Where is it? I'm trying to find this mission here. Ah, there we go. Infiltration practice on Sanctum. So if you do that one, it's a timed one. I don't know why it's taken Bluesy and Nagasia off, but there we go. 2, 1.
This is such a contrast, isn't it?
Go on.
Nagase is like fully clothed, and
Bluesy isn't.
Burly.
Yeah, it's all the characters as well, because like Nagasia is from, I think, Fancy Star Portable from the PSP, but from what I've seen in the cutscenes, she's played as one of those like very I wouldn't say strong-willed, but very strong female characters. You know, the stereotype that's kind of, I'm a loner, I'm not talking to anyone, but I'll hit you with a giant sword. She kind of plays off as one of those, whereas I don't know where...
That's her personality. I'm a loner and I'm gonna hit this sword.
Yeah, I know, right? It's a great character description there. That's all I get from the cutscenes. She has some like crazy power that's released when she has her eye patch off. But apart from that, it's like, that's all I know about her. She's decent at fighting, because I've not played Portable.
Why, what's under her eye patch?
I have no clue. I literally have no clue. It's like, if I remember rightly, it's just a different coloured eye that gives her like different powers. But you know, like, they do it on certain Japanese shows. Like they do it for, I think it's Bleach, the anime. They have a character that takes off an eye patch and has like ridiculous power when they take it off. So it's obviously something that they've developed over a period of time as like a, not a stereotype, but you know, like a common thing that occurs in some shows or anime or whatever. I've never quite understood it. It's just kind of like, yeah, I will show you my new true power. It's like, okay. it's weird. Especially from a Western perspective, it's like, okay, so removing one piece of clothing? No, I don't.
Takes off eye patch, shouts, this isn't even my final form.
Automatically kicks everybody's ass.
This is my final form.
But yeah, compared to Bluesy, who I think was just from an event, Nagase is just going crazy at the moment. You've seen her AI just like spinning in a circle there because she couldn't get on the platform.
In one anime universe, to power up, you just change colours, like her and, you know, clothing and all that. In another anime, it's just the less clothing, the more powerful you are.
I like all of those designs, but it's just crazy. Hey, I ain't gonna say I don't like the ones where characters lose the clothing. It's amusing, and it's weird, and it's something you don't see very often, so it's just like, oh, okay, fair enough.
Fudge?
Yeah, he summons dragons if you let him. His whole idea is he just sits there on his throne and just summons different dragon bosses from the game if you give him enough time, so you just kick his ass before he can. Because he'll summon in like the chrome and normal dragon, I think it is, that gets lava armor. Generally, he's just a pain in the ass, that guy. I remember I still need to get some of these eggs that I've got identified. Right, now we have to go in on one of these switches each, and when we push the switches it'll open the door. But we have to beat the enemy in that area first. Which isn't too bad, because it's only like 3 enemies per area. Go on, kick his ass. Oh, nice combo.
Yeah, I've just noticed something. I think I must have messed up one of the controls, because normally the lower trigger lets me access the other abilities in the sub-palette. It's not, no, so I'll have to quickly find out what's gone wrong.
Yeah.
I think it might be because I've set it to 2 button layout instead of 3. I think 3 is what I needed. Which is annoying now, I can't keep doing my big old sword swipe now. It's in the...
Oberon.
Yeah.
I think it was. Oberon's really good, but it's one of those where it takes a long time to wind up.
Yep.
Because I used to be using it for ages, and then I went to Wide Lances just because they give me more mobility and still quite a lot of DPS. I think it's funny in contrast with the characters as well. It's like Nargasia has a giant sword that has like rocket boosters on the back of it, and Bluesy has a giant spear.
Yeah.
Oh. At least we've not run into one of the other... It's a female cast character that you meet early on. She's basically a psychopath, walks around with an assault rifle, turning around and being like, can I shoot everyone? It's like, no, you can't, you're only meant to shoot Darkers. It's like, oh, but why not? It's like, oh god.
A girl who's a psychopath. Is she pink by any chance?
No.
And his name... yeah. Damn it, I can't remember the name. It was out with Kill la Kill.
Oh no.
He was a fucking psychopath.
Yeah, was that the one with the eye patch and the other part of the scissor blade? Yeah, I remember her. It's out of Kill la Kill. I can't remember the character names, but I do remember the character designs.
Was it like Numi or something?
I think it was Nume or something. She was really crazy. Did you watch Kill la Kill to completion?
Yeah, I really liked it.
Yeah, it's a really good anime.
So I'm dead excited for the game.
Yeah, the one that they're making that looks really good. It's supposed to be like a 3D beat 'em up, isn't it?
I think so.
Do me a favour, can you... oh no, wait, you've not got any ranged attacks. Oh, there we go. I was going to say, I thought it was one of those where you could destroy it, but I think it's like a timed event where you have to just wait for it to burn out. The area is absolutely littered with turrets. It's just crazy having to deal with them. Especially when you're trying to deal with everything else.
Sounds interesting, right? For a 2-button, if these are 2-button controls, what button would be used for alternating? Because I'm pressing all of them, nothing's doing them.
R2 for me uses items. Alternating is... I'm not sure I have an alternating button. Chung Vito, oh, Kaiser Chung Vito says, do you know how to guard? Yeah, I do, I don't. I'm lazy. I'm doing that whole stereotypical thing of all into DPS and no guarding. It's not that I need to guard anyway, because it's only on hard.
It's only on hard.
I know it's harder for you, John, because you're actually on hard now, so it'll be more of an impact for you, but... Is that the... Yeah, there's the Chrome Dragon.
Yeah, it's got a massive nose.
Let's have a laugh. Oh, that didn't work. That did. I forgot it was Y to do the other attack there. You got rid of. Special egg again. I have so many special eggs from this.
Yeah.
Is Phoenix Saga playing it on PC or PS4? I can help if he's on PC. Yeah, we're on PC. We're just going through and getting him leveled up. Where is it? Client orders. I'm doing some of my client orders because I've got so many of them. Skyscape exploration, that's on very hard. Super hard. Nope. 21 Balrodos drop. That one. Balrodos scales, we can do that one. That one. Franca, I'm not sure about that one. We might be able to get that.
There we go. Yeah, it's 3 buttons. So I've got me overpowers back. Other ability, I'd say. So, yeah, all this lot in the storage. Sure, I wouldn't mind if it was just a button that you can just press dump everything that's marked. That's not marked. So I'd be quite happy to just mark what I need to keep dumping everything I collect.
It'd be great if you could just like throw stuff away immediately, but you can't. It's like here, I just realized I'm gonna have way too many things in my my box.
Yeah.
I'm just throwing a ton of eggs that I've picked up over the past like God knows how many missions in the character storage for the moment because I've got that many of them. Here we go. So this one's another one for killing. You can do multi-select. Yeah, I forgot. You can just press shift and throw them all away like that. It's because I've not been on it in a while. I say that, I've got the PS4 here on at the same time because I'm going to be going on Gundam later on. Why are you keeping the eggs? Because I'm a summoner as well. I want to stat up my character, my pets later on.
Oh joy, the
demonic toys.
Yep.
Yeah, it spawns a load of enemies in here, but I think some of the enemies that I need to kill are in here as well. So we'll do this a couple of times. It'll get you some good experience, but it's got a load of different enemies in that we have to take out, and then eventually it's a boss, and then it ends. So it's a really fast mission as long as you know what you're doing and you can survive. I forgot it was a tiny guy in the giant boss thing there.
So I've been playing some Pokemon Wise. Oh my god, not this. I encountered him before, like during one of those runs with
the giant wheel dude. Yeah,
I couldn't kill him. I didn't understand what was going on. Like he had like an insane amount of health.
Yeah, sometimes he's really annoying. It's just one of those of having to try and stay away from him and wait till he crashes and then hit him. Oh. What I'll do is I'll check my client stuff after this and see whether I'm actually killing stuff I need to kill, because it said I did on this, so hopefully I can get those client quests done, because then I can get even more missions done and then accept new ones. Oh, got stunned.
So yeah, I've been playing some...
You were on about Pokemon?
Yeah. But I'm finally getting into it before I started.
The last one I played was Omega Red, if I remember rightly. Because I tried playing, I think it was Sun and Moon, but I just couldn't get past the intro section. It just didn't appeal to me. It's looking good, really, says Forbidden. There we go, so we killed the Galgriffin. Question is, did I get anything towards my kills there? Defeat any enemy. Clear any time attack quest 5 times on very hard or above. Okay, that one I still need to do. Do that on very hard. I think the other ones now I have to do on very hard, so yeah, I'll have to bring you along for that.
Alright.
There are going to be coloured versions of the pets. That's going to be great, that. Right, so it was... Which ones did I need to do again? Oh, the Balrodos one. Hang on. If I do... What was it? It was Free Field. I put us on Free Field, and then I put us on... Is it Facility Exploration? Yeah. And then Very Hard. Can I join? Says Forbidden. No! I'm just helping John. Forbidden, you were way too high a level the last time. It's like I remember you just ended up killing everything.
Well, tell Phoenix Saga to get off his ass and level up, man.
I'm 61. See, that's the thing. With John being 40, it's like I'm being a total hypocrite at the moment because of my character. Yeah, I'll invite you in a sec. You say that, and then I got a guy streaming Monster Hunter World. I'll invite you in a sec. It'll be much faster. John, I don't know how much experience you'll get with over level 50s here, so hopefully it'll be enough, because you don't want to be running to the end of the level, so the idea is just to support you while you level up.
Oh, that was well timed. As soon as I was about to do my final blow, he appeared because I was aiming at him.
It's alright, Forbidden. I'll let you in on your 61. Unequip subclass gears, mag. Get to 1, start the low stats so you can do very hard with normal parameters. That reminds me, I can't remember whether I put this on very hard or not. I have such a crap memory.
Oh crud. How long have I been low health?
I have no clue, but make sure you heal up. Hey, there's my mini clone. Yeah, what we'll do is we'll finish up this one and then I'll get Forbidden in for a little bit and we'll try running some of the other quests.
Oops. I lost a bit of extreme attack on that one little dude.
What's that?
Well, I used the
You used overend.
Yeah, overend bomb state on a little enemy.
Overkill.
It's because I still had the left trigger held in when I was fighting.
Normally I'd be using my summoner for this, but what I want to do is do these missions and then apply the experience to my summoner. Well, the summoner and my gunner. I like the way that you can do that as well. You can just transfer the experience.
How do you mean transfer? Do you mean like the like?
So say I'm higher level now, right? I'm 75, and I need to level up one of my other characters. So say my summoner is, I think, 51 or something like that, and my gunner is 43, I think. But I want to level up one of the other ones without really having to go load into, you know, like loads of missions with them because it's slower. What I can do is I can accept dailies that give me a lot of experience and money, change my class, and then before I actually give in the missions, make sure my class is changed and it'll apply that experience to that class.
Oh.
This is ship 10, by the way, guys. Yeah, so what will happen is, say, like, for instance, you want to level up one that you've never touched before. You throw a load of dailies on, do the missions so that you get, like, a load of experience, and then you just change before you hand the daily in. So what will happen is that class that you change to will get the experience, because all you're doing is handing in missions that you've completed. It doesn't get the experience from, you know, completing... not completing, sorry. From actually killing enemies. But you still get the experience from actually handing in the mission, so it's a neat way of getting experience fast.
Alright.
I need to kill Balroros here for a mission. Is the market price normal? I am not sure, to be honest. I've not been on in a while, so... Let's see if we can get this guy. Watch out, your health. It's because Balroros hits really hard because of him being a boss. Where is he? Oh my god, I've done so much damage to him, he's still alive. This is what I get for playing on hard.
Yeah.
There we go!
Walked into the mining thing, and actually started mining. It's like, we're in the middle of a boss fight, and the character decides, I'm going to mine.
Mom, get out of my room, I'm playing Minecraft! Oh, I forgot that Rodos comes back when you beat one of them.
Oh, this will take off, yeah.
Yeah, this
one of our neighbours, one of the neighbours' kids,
watch out! Help!
To play, he wanted to play Minecraft but with Godzilla, right?
What?
Now that quest was a bit perplexing, so we went over and checked it out. They didn't have the Java Minecraft, you know, they're like Minecraft Windows.
Yeah.
Obviously you can't use mods for it, so we told them, well, if you want to play with Godzilla, which we figured it was mods, crap, I'm dead, you'd have to get a Java account, so we bought the Java. We actually asked him, well, what is it about Godzilla that you want? He just kept saying you wanted Godzilla, but you're not quite sure what you want. So we got him to show us the video, and it did look like a mod. We just googled it, got the mod, got it installed, and he just seemed happy. But to be honest, the mod's a bit naff. I think it's just one of those where it's just intended for creative mode. You just get like a load of spawn eggs, like different Godzilla creatures. That's it. I think that's all they wanted. But yeah, it's just little kids like, I want to play Minecraft with Godzilla.
Mecha says, sweet, I thought I'd never see you play this game again. Oh no, definitely play this. I enjoy it. I'm just trying to free up time for it is crazy, and then when John just turned around and went, dude, PSO, remember, you said we were going to play? I was like, yeah, I guess. I need to get on that now. Right, let's see here. Hey, you leveled up again? Nice. We'll kill these down here. We'll kill these down here and then we'll go for the exit. 75 on Hunter. I've been 75 on Hunter for a while. I'm trying to level up everything else now. Western players are toxic. I've not seen many Western players that are toxic on this, but I think that's only because I'm on ship 10. Because ship 10, I got this recommended to me by Chan ages ago. Because it was word people were saying like, oh, we'll just meet up here. And then it ended up being 2 because everybody was like, nah, we'll just go on ship 2 instead. It was really weird. It was like nobody could make their mind up at first.
Wow, I'm doing a lot of damage here. 5.
Oh, I see
66.
the forbidden.
There we go.
We good?
Yeah, I'm doing 1,000.
I love the music for this because it just reminds me of Soul Calibur.
Oh, I've turned mine off. Normally I'd have my own music playing, but I forgot to do it. So it's just quiet for me.
In the background, they have music that sounds like it's from Soul Calibur.
I wouldn't know that because I've never played.
Ah, dude, I'm gonna have to get you around again so you can play. It's so good.
Hey, actually, I've been trying to look at cinemas.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because I was planning on pestering you about that.
Ooh. Talk to me about it later on Discord.
Yeah, sure.
That way we don't accidentally dox ourselves.
No, that's alright, I perfectly understand.
It's like, yeah, so anyway, location data. No! No! Insert location, name, and specific area right here. No! Oh. Yeah, I think in chat people are saying like block or ship 2 block 7 is like really toxic because people just swear a lot. I've never seen anything like that, but that's only because 10 is really quiet. It's like there is a small English community there from when we originally were starting out, but then like what happened was everybody just, oh god, that's a storm. Everybody just ended up moving to ship 2. I can't even remember why. It's like somebody just decided, yeah, we're not going on 10 next minute. Just everybody ended up on ship 2. Come on, we'll get out of there. Go for the exit. I've not seen any toxic parts of the community on this.
No revive, but to be honest, it's more mainly because I just avoid talking to other people.
Yeah, well, they say, like, don't talk to any of the Japanese players in English because it causes problems. I can't remember why, I've not seen it myself, but...
It causes problems, and you don't know why.
I've been told it. You know, it's like I get told these things, I'm like, okay, I'll trust people's judgment, so people in chat will probably tell me why it's a problem in a moment.
I'm pretty sure it's a bit obvious. It's just down to because it's different languages, so they won't know what you're saying, you won't know what they're saying.
Yeah, or maybe it's just because they don't like you playing their game, because it's a Japanese game. You know, I don't know. Find out in a moment. If anybody in chat can chime in and actually inform me, because I can't remember, it'd be really nice. Oh! Then I can actually sort of correct that there. I don't like being incorrect when it comes to info. Mecha says, or maybe it might be just because the Japanese are antisocial. Honestly, I have no clue. With unfamiliar folk, at least. Maybe. I mean, isn't there a history about Japanese being xenophobic anyway? If I remember rightly. It's like I have nothing against Japanese or anything, but...
Completed.
I mean, I understand if they don't want to share the toys or anything, but... Alright, lads. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hand some of these questions on, and also we can get Forbidden in here, so... Kaiser says, nah, it happened way back in the days because 200 non-Japanese players team up and just spam Chinese and English on ship 1. They all got banned. Okay, that makes sense. Just bad conduct that affects everybody else. You know, that's fine. I can understand that. It's like, yeah, we'll just ban you because you're acting like complete assholes. Because I remember it got DDoSed. Well, it got hacked, then DDoSed. Can't remember anything after that. Mecha says, I'm here too. I'll just add to your 12-man raids. Right, what I'll do is I'll grab everybody in now.
Alright, I'll come back. Just okay.
Right. I'm just making sure I get all these dailies done and all these other quests so I can hand them in and we can do more. Hang on. Level you up at the same time. Oh no! Oh, you idiot, Dave!
Wow,
you idiot! I just handed in like all my quests almost apart from 2 and my level 75 character doesn't get anything apart from money. Oh, I was just on about leveling up people before as well. Hang on, main class, change to gunner, just for the moment. Oh, son of a bitch. I'm like, yeah, I can level up my other characters. Now I'm going to need to do all the other quests to level up there. Ah! Happens way too much. That's because I was trying to speed through things. I'm just like, yeah, I'll just get this done so we can get back and do the other ones and then we're good, you know, and it's just like, yeah, dude, you might want to pay attention to what you're handing in. Ah! I mean, I was only thinking about the money there. I would have got like a couple of 100,000 experience for that, and instead I'm only getting like tiny bits now, but at least it's better than nothing. That's kind of annoyed me. I just realised then, I'm like, yeah, you're not getting anything for that. I was still in that quest. Yeah, we'll get everyone in here. I'll get Mecha and Forbidden in. I'll go down the slide in the centre here. At least I can hand in the limited order and still get like 15k experience for that. Let's see how much I needed to get to, what was it, 48. Oh, I would have got that as well. Son of a bitch. Kill any enemy. That's fine. Have you guys been redeeming your AC scratch tickets? I haven't redeemed them in a while. Let's have a look. Oh, I've got 1,600 fun again. Last time I used fun tickets, I ended up having like 4,000 points. It was crazy. And there's Forbidden. Where is it? Friends list. I need to get Mecha in and Forbidden. Mother. I'm saving them for the frame arm stuff coming later this month, says Mecha. I don't blame you. I need to figure out what other dailies I can do here and then switch up according to them. Right, Nibirius Natives, I can get 9,000 for that, but it's not really worth it. King Yidi, Snow Banshee, that's not worth it. I want stuff that gives me more, so it's going to be like the very hard stuff.
Sure, I know you keep telling me about doing these daily quests, but I really could have done with actually doing them or selecting them, because I think we've been doing the missions that I could have got before, but I haven't selected them, so I didn't get anything from them.
Oh, select them if you can then.
It's because I'm filling up with quests as it is, and I've been trying to like grind, like trying to knock them down.
Yeah. That's the only problem. They need to be able to like stack up like 40 quests or something at a time. That would be brilliant.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Because then you'd get loads more done. It's like, I'm assuming you've got some of the dailies.
I think a couple.
Which ones have you got? Because then we can focus on those areas.
Dailies. Feet Naberius Natives. Feet Snow Banshee. Collect Yennefer, which I was actually doing earlier.
Ah, right. So yeah, King Yidi's Snow Banshee.
Kata Dardrasafang.
Oh yeah, the Catadron.
Distress Signal, which I remember trying to do a while ago. Yeah. No, Naberius Advanced Marathon. Lillipar Marathon. Gilnatch. Right. I am so sorry to anyone who's offended by me butchering
names. Oh, sod that. It's not bad, let's butcher everything.
Border runner horns, dickadder, dickadder, rumbuster, forest sweetfish, and that's actually all me daily quest.
Right. So we need to run the marathons again at least. Let's have a look. We need to do the marathons, and we need to do some of the other stuff. Like I've got stuff with Franca here that I still need to do. And we still got Balrodo scales to get as well. I've still got stuff to do for me. The other stuff. So we're gonna need to do the 2 runs. Or we'll do the Lilliput run first because the Lilliput run takes forever. So we'll do that one. Still gonna do the Balrodos one on super hard. Forest exploration, but that's on super hard, and we can't do those with people that are under leveled. Yeah, we'll do your ones, John. Hang on.
All right. Oh, it's emergency event.
Which one's the emergency event?
I don't know.
What I'll do is I'll remember to actually switch back next time before I hand stuff in. We're not in a rush now. I think it was just because I was in a rush to hand stuff in so I could get everybody else in and do stuff immediately. What's the featured? No. We can do the featured ones as well, because the featured ones will get you some stuff. Yeah, because they've got double experience as well.
Emergency broadcast.
Oh, that's for False Loser, yeah. What we'll do is we'll do Tundra Exploration on hard for the moment, because that'll get you... I know it's not one of your dailies, but it'll get you more experience. Like, hang on.
Dark Fowls lose.
Yeah, it's a form of the last boss.
Lose.
Yeah, they have different names for them. It's really weird. You got like Elder, Loser, Double. It's really strange. Don't ask. In the first game, it was literally just Dark Fowls. Anything will get you experience right now, says Mecha. Yeah, I think the most important bit is getting the experience first, then we'll do the dailies. Because, like, we'll do this, get you a ton of experience, and then what we'll do is, once those are out of the way, we'll do the very hard run on Lilliput, because Lilliput's one that takes a while, but because we've got, like, 4 or 5 people, not 5 people, because we've got 4 people that are above level 30 anyway, it should take no time.
Alright.
Plus that one will give you a load of money as well.
Oh yeah, no, it's 120,000.
The only problem is no waifus now. I can't bring waifus in, god damn it. So the bosses have different skins and abilities at the end of this. This is going to be interesting. We'll try doing Loser in a bit as well. So we'll ready up and then instead of going flying off and killing everything, we'll kind of just run around together.
Oh right, well I've already flown off.
You're not flown off too much. I'm down there now. It's just a case of like not doing what I normally do, which is speed around at light speed and kill everything, because we're still gonna get an S rank anyway. Don't mind if you don't feel too involved at the moment, because I don't think I will at this point. I'm like max level out of everybody here for the moment, and I'm probably not going to feel involved because of everybody just kind of killing everything that moves. Yeah, just enjoy the experience and the drops. Because you're still going to get the experience from it anyway. What I'm trying to do is ease up just a little bit so that I'm not like massacring everything.
Completed.
See, it'll be better. Like I said before, I know you said you don't like it when you feel like you're not doing anything, but it'll feel better once you're leveled a little bit more and your gear's a little bit better. So it's just a case of leveling you up first.
Okay.
Because I've had that feeling myself on the original. You go into a room and somebody will have what they call a spread needle, which is just a it's an item that just massacres anything in the original game. They used to be able to get, you know, like Game Shark.
Oh.
What you would do is you'd have like a Game Shark. You'd plug in a code, and you'd be able to get any of the items duped in game, and you could just level them up to like max level. So you'd be like ridiculously powerful. So what you'd have is people with this. Basically, it was like a crossbow, right? And it had a spread so that you would aim at an area and it would break like the entire game. Basically, you'd be able to kill entire rooms of enemies in one hit. So you just walk into an area and boom, dead, got like a load of experience. Next room, boom, dead. So nobody had a chance because it's like everybody could use it. But the problem is that like if somebody was in front of you and they had it, that was it. You weren't getting any experience from it. You know, so you'd walk through entire levels and not gain any experience, and it was just an absolute pain in the butt. So I can vouch for that. It's not fun when people are just kind of running off and killing everything and you're not really doing much. Freaking spread needle, man, it just ruined everything. It's like they got to the point in the original game where they actually banned some of the items from online play.
Lol.
It was mainly because they didn't realise how much they would break the game, especially when it got hacked. Yeah, there we go. Mech has chimed in and says, don't worry, Spread Needle's crap in this one, but in the original it was a nightmare to deal with. In this one, it's more about people sort of just running off and meleeing everything and not giving you a chance to actually get the experience. Which is why
That makes me wish I was a gunner or a summoner, right?
That's why I'm just chilling out on this. Saga just needs sacrifice bite 0, says Kaiser. It'd be better when you've got like a weapon that'll allow you to do like dash moves and things. Like if you get the wire blast, well, you've got wire blast. If you get one of the moves to the wire glance, which one is it? You get adapting spin for the wire glance, that will allow you to fly around the level pretty easily.
Really?
Yeah. Like some moves, you remember, was it you or Stu? I think it was Stu that I showed, like, when he had a katana on, I showed him how to do a dash around the level using one of the moves, where you just abuse the fact that you can chain dash things. And you can do the same with adapting spin on the wire glances. You can just chain adapting spin so that you just fly around the level really fast. So you know, like I'm doing, where I'll just fly around when we're playing and massacre everything. You'll be basically doing the exact same thing. Because that's what a lot of people do. They have it on certain weapons, and when you use it, it's good for just chaining into multiple dashes. Oh, I forgot there's these events here.
Emergency code.
I find them really tricky, they.
Yeah, these ones, you only want to do them when it's glowing. Basically, if you touch a mining machine when it's not glowing, it brings the percentage of you moving it back down to like less than what it was before.
Alright.
Here we go. If I try this one, it's not going to work, but the idea is we only have to do 3 of them, so if someone gets one of the other ones... There we go, we only need just one more.
Hang on, go on. No, it's the right way. There's one down here.
There we go. Yeah, we only needed to do 3 though. We got the one that was next to us.
Alright, so there's no point me going for the one near me.
No, as long as we get 3, we're good.
Alright.
I do love the details in this game though, it's so much of an improvement from the first game. What's the name of that wide lance attack? Says, this one is adapting swing, I think. It was something like that. Learning curve in PSO2 is kind of high, says Kaiser. It is compared to the first one. The first one's very easy to get into. What I'll have to do, John, is next time we arrange to meet up, I'll have to get you play the first one with us, because I've got it on the GameCube. So you can play it like couch co-op.
Alright, that's cool.
Yeah, it's really fun. The only thing I've got to worry about is whether the GameCube's laser will stay. You know, because it's bringing up that whole problem with emulation again, you know, because of MU Paradise getting taken down with a bunch of other sites recently. It brings up the same conversation because, like with my GameCube now, I think Jen's is probably better, but my GameCube, I've used it so much, sometimes the laser just will not work on certain discs. So it's a pain in the ass, and it's like, I would love to be able to just keep using that GameCube, but now we're kind of having, because this is why I like having multiple consoles. So it's like, if one breaks, you've still got another one. It's why I want a second Dreamcast. Because, like, we must have had, like, 3 Dreamcasts. I had an original one ages ago. Then Jen got one, but that one broke, so she's got another one, and that's the one we've currently been using. I need to get another one, because I can't do without a Dreamcast. That's why we've got, like, two Mega Drives as well. We're lucky enough that we have like almost 2 of every console, unless it's an Xbox 360, which we've had about 4 or 5. That thing breaks so fast. That's like one of the worst consoles I've ever had, the 360, because of its fail rate.
Yeah.
I think it's the Xbox 360 for its fail rate, and the Xbox One for how it's designed. It's just been terrible. Like, the Xbox One is just an absolute nightmare to use. It's like, we actually ended up getting an Xbox One X? No, not X, sorry, S recently. S. You know, the S one, the slightly cheaper one, and that one's at least a little bit better.
The 4K one.
Yeah, it's at least a little bit better for reading discs, but oh my god, before that, the original one that I got for, I think it was Titanfall when that first came out, that was a mess. It started, like, not reading discs. And it was just an absolute nightmare. It's like the GameCube all over again. At least the GameCube I got, like, a good 4 to 5 years out of. It's just, it's very temperamental. But yeah, it's sad when you see stuff like MU Paradise and things being closed down and you just think to yourself, really? I want to play these games at a slightly higher resolution than on the normal format, and I still want to play the originals. I have the originals, but now you're not letting me play them. It's annoying. Really annoying.
Yeah, I'm disappointed as well. RIP in New Paradise. And everything else.
Mecha says, didn't you upgrade to the Homura to a... No, I didn't upgrade to a Shien yet. I think I still have the Homura. Where is it? Yeah, I've still got the Homura no tension level 30 for my weapon. It's like I had Nox for ages, and then the Homura stuff is just a lot better.
Don't lie.
There we go. Alright, let's get to the next area here. I'm trying not to run ahead, so... I love the way we all didn't care about the visible, but it's just like, whatever. Let's go this way where Mecha is. Oh, there we go. So, did you just get that daily order done then, John? For the Yeedy.
I don't know. Didn't see.
If it didn't pop, we'll have to kill a couple more Yeedys. It's no big deal. Honestly, I love playing this game. It's just nice to come on and relax on it. I shot the King of Yeeties, says Mecha. Yeah, I realised that. It's just a case of making sure that John gets his dailies done. One of them was kill a couple of Yeeties, if I remember rightly.
It was to kill them to get the furs.
You should be able to get the drops from them at least. Hopefully.
Yeah, I've been collecting.
Doing a dash attack and locking on to an enemy from afar makes you close in at crazy speed, says Kaiser. I'll have to remember that. Drops should be on the ground, says Mecha. Yeah, the drops will be all over there, the yellow boxes. I'll have to see whether you've completed that later on, John.
So I'll just quickly check. Not in combat.
Yeah, what I'll do is I'll wait here while we're waiting.
Yeah, I got the 8. Yeah, I've done the 80s.
Oh, nice. Right, let's continue on here. I think the final area is up here somewhere.
So, you excited for the Sonic movie?
Oh god, no. Don't even get me started on the Sonic movie, man. Everything looks
All right.
bad about it at the moment. I don't mean it. No, it's like, I don't actually mean it. By all means, talk about it. It's just one of those things where I'm just like, oh no. I can see it coming from a mile away, the anime characters again. So yeah, what does everybody think about the news for the Sonic movie if you've seen it? Because I'm honestly worried about it. It's been done by Sony as well, isn't it? I think. Or was that... The last time I heard it's been done by Sony.
It was Sony's, but I think Paramount.
Oh,
Let's see if that looks the other way around.
I'm honestly worried about the Sonic movie because, like, I liked the original animated one, even though the voice acting is terrible. It's still interesting to watch, even though parts of it make no sense. But the live action one, I just can't imagine it being good. I don't know why. I think it's the voice actor. The voice actor just does not seem to suit the role. He makes Sonic sound way too nerdy.
Yeah.
It's just like, no, please.
I wouldn't say nerdy, it just sounds like he's more annoying than usual.
Yeah.
I mean, he has to have that attitude that Jason Griffin and Craig, what's his face again, had to apply to. And now they got, can't remember, but I remember posting it in Discord.
Yeah, I remember you posting it. It did not sound good. The moment I heard that, I was like, oh, this is terrible.
Which makes me wonder, why did they hire another actor? Could they not have got on hold of the current one? Did Sega not let him?
I don't think it's Sega couldn't let him. I think they were just like, oh, it doesn't matter. We'll just use somebody else and try and see what happens.
Yeah.
Your subclass reached level 20.
Well, what about the Halo TV show?
I did not see anything about that. If it's as good as Forward Unto Dawn, then I don't mind, but it's risky. It depends on what they do with it.
Well, apparently they've started filming after 5 years of announcing it.
Oh boy.
And they gave a rough idea about 2020 being when it's available, but to be honest, I think it'd be further than that.
Do we have any idea of what the story's going to be, or...?
No. I've not noticed any about the story.
That's not a good thing then. Hang on, let's see. Incarnation of Knowledge.
I think they were going to try and center it around the Master Chief. Or rather, he's going to be one of the main...
I hope that it's about the Chief.
But what's interesting is they're going to try and add drama to it, but it's the Chief. He has minimal drama. Like, sure, they kind of make him show a bit of emotion 4 and 5, but still.
I know, right?
In fact, even then, I wasn't even too sure he should have had that much more emotion than he did in those 2 games. So I think it might have partly ruined it.
I think that, like, with the whole deal with them focusing on the human side of things, they've really sort of messed up with it. Because can I switch to my whole and say, oh, we'd have to freaking come out of the mission. Come on, Forbidden, let's just do this. We'll let you switch out later on. Sorry about that. I don't want to have to set it back up again. I don't think that'll work. How they're gonna make it though for the Master Chief? I mean, says Sandy. I honestly think that if they do it like Forward Unto Dawn, it won't be too bad. But if they try and make it like they did with Halo 5, it'll be an absolute nightmare, because Halo 5 was just absolutely terrible.
I think they said they were going to do about 10 episodes for the time being.
See,
so it might be a bit similar.
Because like this is the longest time attack level, yeah, I just can't remember where to go. I'm going to follow people and see what happens. The one thing that I think there was a problem with Halo 5 is they tried to focus way too much on the Chief and his human side. He's not meant to be relatable. He's not meant to be, you know, sort of someone that you can be like, oh yeah, he's got a human side. He's all soft and caring. You know, the Chief is just your avatar. He's always been just your avatar. It's like trying to give more meaning to the Doom games. You know, Doom has been mentioned over and over again by John Carmack, one of the original creators, that it's literally just a power fantasy for you to just run around and massacre everything. That's it. If there was any more story, it would be absolute crap, you know. So for them to turn around and be like, oh, the Chief is a character that, you know, you want to connect with, and there's a human side to him, it's like, no, just get out. You really don't know how to do the character. He's just there to be a blank slate for the player, and to advance him any more than that is really stupid, because it then leaves you with this kind of disconnect. It's a weird choice for them to do, and I understand why they tried to do it, to try and have people engage more with the lore. But if they want people to engage more with the lore, just leave it to the books, you know. Yeah,
that might be another reason why it's going like that, because I think it said they were going to try and appeal to Showtime audiences, so it's going to be interesting how they're going to try and get them to catch up with the story, because they're not going to be aware of what's happening.
If they wanted to do it, just do it like Forward Unto Dawn, but do the original Halo. So do it like if they're going to do it like the Fall of Reach book, or like the Halo book, The Flood. Apart from that, don't go overbearing with the lore, you know, because you'll just ruin everything. That's how I see it, because the games themselves, the story was alright until 3, and then 4 was okay, 4 was acceptable, and then 5 was just absolutely terrible, because they were clearly there thinking, you know what, we can go crazy with the lore, and we can include the book stuff a little bit more. And I think that was to make up for the whole thing of them messing up the campaign with the Spartan Ops stuff. You know, because like, when they did Spartan Ops, they didn't fully finish it, and then when they didn't fully finish it, they tried finishing it in the comics, and the comics just went crazy. And then they tried to wrap up everything from the failed comics in Halo 5, and that just went absolute nuts.
Yeah, I was a bit disappointed that they only had like 1 season of Spartan. They're not going to do a 2nd season, as far as I can see.
Yeah, literally, the 2nd season of Spartan Ops was in the comics. They didn't actually like resolve it properly, which was.
I think I remember reading those comics. Yeah, I think it was when they went after Halsey, and then Halsey and them lot got to what looked. Now, to me, it looked like Mendic and Bias, but I don't think I actually know. I don't think it confirmed it. Like, it just
Palmer's an asshole. Nobody liked Palmer, and that's because she had such an attitude to the guy that had saved the universe so many times. It's like, it would have been fine if she'd have acted a little bit more like Halsey, but instead she tried. It's the way that I look at it, they painted her kind of like, you know when Princess Leia has that reaction to, I think it's Luke at the beginning, of where she gets rescued in A New Hope, where she says, you're a little bit short for a stormtrooper. It's like they were going for that, but they weren't way too aggressive with it. Instead, she just came across as an asshole. And
well, yeah, because the first thing she did to Chief was, I thought you'd be taller.
Yeah, it's like, I thought you'd be taller, and then she's being an asshole to the guy that's just saved the world, like, in the universe, like, 3 times. It's like, bitch, who the hell do you think you are? You know.
Oh, he's dead.
I'll come get you now. Forbidden's like, I'm so sorry. I think it was because of the explosives in this area. Just be careful of all the boxes.
Yeah, I accidentally ran into 3 of them that were setting off when I was trying to get out.
Ooh.
But yeah,
Hopefully we've got support
I remember
fire.
the comics all turn up to some Forerunner world and they met some Forerunner AI.
And the Didact was still alive, apparently, according to the comics.
Oh yeah.
It's like, he's still alive, and then he goes and kills, what was it, Black Team.
Yep.
It's just like, oh, okay, fair enough. You know, we didn't need them anyway, but, you know.
And then Chief just, wow, I lost all my health. I only had like 75% of it.
It's alright, I got you. Yeah, it was... The lore went all over the place after Halo 4.
It was weird, right?
They were rushing everything.
It was weird. The Master Chief just shoved a grenade into it. That didn't kill him. But stabbing him in his eye kills him.
Hey, come on, Mecha's advance into the next area. Yeah, it's... The lore went really disappointingly bad after 4 because they were trying to rush it to get 5. Yeah, the thing is, like Forbidden said, they ruined the Forerunners. I wouldn't even have had the Forerunners in. You know, because like 3 and everything leading up to like 4 where they revealed them again, it made it feel like it was kind of like Aliens. The way that they designed everything was a lot like Aliens. They even have hints to it all over the place in the story and everything else, where you don't know what they are. All you know is they were around, there was some malevolent species that built most of the stuff in the universe, and they basically died, you know, and you never find out about them, but the presence is felt everywhere that you go into. Like, every facility has some hint at the Forerunner's existence, and that was cool to have them built up like that. What wasn't cool was removing the part where your imagination fills in the gaps and makes all this kind of cool stuff in it, and instead turns around and goes, oh yeah, you know what, they were a bunch of guys that were they were trying to preserve life in the universe and didn't realize that humanity was running away from the flood, and they de-evolved them. It's like, what? What? You know, it was, that's the most summarized version of it, but it was really stupid when you start seeing stuff like this, and you're just like, okay, so all of my imagination and the bits that you filled in the gaps with has just gone all out the window, and it's completely ruined my sense of immersion now. Now we're just dealing with a part of a civilization that decided to digitize themselves into robotic armor so that they could survive versus the flood. Yeah, that's what I got from it, and I was so disappointed when they showed the Forerunners. The thing is, it's like I called that, and I called Cortana being the bad guy in 5 because of the way that they were writing things. It's like it was so telegraphed. Just, it's like, okay, we'll first introduce the Forerunners, now we'll introduce the Didact as a means of, you know, being able to make a new antagonist that isn't the Gravemind, and then, guess what? We'll make Cortana the bad guy.
We'll also have like a new bad guy, a new boss for the Covenant, and then we'll just kill him off at the beginning of Halo 5.
Oh god, don't even get me started. It's like, somebody said ages ago, like, the moment they don't know how to do Halo is the moment the Xbox brand goes tits up. And sure enough, it's gone tits up. It's like Sandy's just said here, Xbox is confused about how to do the franchise. They really, really messed up. And I get so annoyed because you can see fans clearly know how they should have done it. In terms of, like, do more side stories, focus on different areas of the lore that they could expand into without going back to, like, the Chief and 3 and things like that. They could have done it differently and it would have been okay. Fans would have been fine having, like, another expanded thing with ODST, because ODST was fantastic. Nope, you know. Sandy says stay on the button. I think one of us has pressed it. It's an absolute nightmare. I get so annoyed when you think about how much they ballsed it up. In fact, I'm lightheaded here just from chatting about it so much now. The rage is coming out. I'm not like full on shouting, but you can tell I was passionate about this. Just how much I'm mouthing off at Microsoft about it.
Yeah, but it generates content for your videos.
What's that?
It generates content for your videos.
Yeah, I know, but nobody's gonna come on to a PSO stream and expect me to be mouthing off about Microsoft and the Master Chief Collection and everything to do with Halo for like an hour. Oh god, seriously, I'm really lightheaded. I'm gonna have a drink in a bit. Ah! Microsoft, see what you done to me. You messed up. Oh god, I'm dead. I'm keeping an eye on my health. Somebody heal me. There we go. This is all Microsoft's fault. I blame Microsoft for all of this. Oh my god, seriously. I'm
Makes a change from blaming Russia.
Oh god, don't even get me started. Don't even get me started.
How does that get you started?
Don't, just don't. You know what I was doing with that whole thing.
You're the one who started with this?
I know. I can't take it. Right, I'm gonna try and lean away from the microphone a little bit so I can drink, because I really need to drink. I've hardly had anything like all day, and now it's getting me to the point where I'm gonna pass out.
I see a lot of these white panels, and it looks like what do they do?
They open up other areas.
Alright.
Whew. That moment where everywhere is ridiculously hot, and you end up having to drink loads. Have we pressed one of these other buttons? Guys, just check that we've pressed all the buttons in the areas. I think we have, but... Oh, there we go. One of the yellow ones is open now.
Alright.
If you see a button in one of the areas, make sure you press it.
Okay.
I think there's a timer on the other side, says Sandy. Yeah. Oh wait, John, can you heal Mecha there? Have you got any moons?
Yeah.
Can you go back to the blue icon? Oh no, wait. Is he? Oh, he's alive now. I was going to say, can you go back to the blue icon and res him, but he appears to be res. I don't know whether he had a escape dolder or what.
Probably. Sorry, I got trapped.
So yeah, between Microsoft cocking up and then Nintendo cocking up with the emulation stuff, just not happy.
I wouldn't say they cocked it up. They've just been responsible. Well, to them, they've just been responsible that, oh, these people are violating our IPs. We don't like
yeah,
that.
I understand the responding to that. It's just one of those things where they didn't have to do it so violently, you know.
Well, what do you mean violently?
They took down every emulation site in one go.
Not every emulation site.
Trust me, when you look at some of the reports coming in, everybody's just like, yeah, we're out, we're not doing this anymore because of Nintendo doing that to the biggest ones. You know, it's
the internet. There's someone somewhere.
I know, it's the internet.
I wouldn't worry.
Someone will always upload something, right? I'm just waiting for everybody to press the button.
Stuck in here.
Someone will always upload something, but it's the problem for the moment is that you can't get anything easy because MU Paradise was the biggest, safest place to get that stuff from.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I've seen that forbidden. I've used katanas myself in the past. It's so big. Yeah, I'm not happy with the way the MU scene's going at the moment. Right, Forbidden, don't kill this enemy yet. Wait for everyone to be in here first. We need to wait for John. Otherwise he gets no experience. I'm staying away from the boss here. There we go. Right, John, can you see the points coming up on the boss there?
Yeah.
Alright, there we go. As long as you can see the points, now we can focus on him. It's just so that you actually get points for it. There we go. Nice one, guys. Because without you getting points for it, it's worthless. Well. It's funny, I remember people used to do that in PSO1 where you'd come in like halfway through the mission and people would just complete the mission and go. It's just like, whoa, what? Oh my god, I've got so much stuff done here. Right, John, you needed to do Nibirius Run, didn't you?
Yep.
Was it the advanced one or what?
Yep.
Right, Nibirius Quest, training, advanced, and it'll be on hard, won't it? Because you're 40. Actually, no, we'll do it on very. That'll boost everything. Oh, I forgot. Forbidden wanted to change his. Oh, son of a. Oh well. Just do it like this for now. Do it like this. We're doing it live. We're doing it live.
Fuck it, we're doing it.
We're doing it live.
I'm not going to get into that subject. Like, was it him that said it? Sure it was him.
No. It wasn't.
Do we both know who we're talking about?
I think we do, but don't mention names just in case because of freaking YouTube.
Yep, that's why I'm not saying it.
Forbidden in chat. Go on, let's do this. There we go. Yeah, it's getting to the point now where everything's being censored and I don't like that. I'm always against that kind of thing, but just don't mention anything to do with people being recently banned from the internet. If anyone mentions it in text chat, then sure enough, you know, it'll be alright to not mention names but respond to that. But apart from that, there's not much we can do.
Actually, something wrong with these birds if they're coming out with bubbles.
If they're coming out of where?
They're expelling bubbles from them.
Oh no! Wait, the rappies. They're asleep. It's a traditional anime way of showing that someone's asleep by having like snoring bubbles coming out of them.
But it looks like they've been ingested very liquid.
Oh, I never thought about it like that. Maybe because I've gotten used to it over the years, but oh,
I remember
that's
eating
amazing.
one. I remember once I had potatoes that tasted like very liquid. I wondered if they cooked properly. Like, was it oil they were cooked in? Or was it very liquid?
No, the idea is that it's basically like snot bubbles or something when you fall asleep and you snore and you've got. Like,
I'm glad you
loads of
said
phlegm inside
not
you.
bubbles, because now I can't look at them cute now.
Yeah, it's disgusting. It's for when you end up falling asleep and you snore too much, and you have a cold. At least that's how I've always seen it.
So what happens if you snort too much?
If you snort too much, you don't get snot bubbles. Inhaling them. And that's disgusting. Oh, seriously, I'm gonna pass out here. I need food, I need water. Jesus.
Yeah, same. Doing it dryly here.
That sounds terrible.
I've also been suffering a bit of a headache, and I don't think I've got tablets.
What we'll do is, we'll do this run and then we'll end it, because I've almost been streaming for like 2 hours now, and we need to prioritise. Yeah, it's almost 2 hours. I think it's almost 7 or something. Hang on. Yeah, it's almost 7. Hello, and somebody's been texting me. Crap. Hey, Ultras. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing Gundam in a bit. I was gonna do that after this. I've still got to catch up with anime reviews because I've got 3 more anime episodes to review, and it's like the problem with this is the backlog that I'm getting. It's like with Grand Blue, I've watched all of them, but I need to read the reviews for them because they're so funny. I've been backlogged because I've been watching like My Hero Academia and everything else, and then I've just been like, oh, I'll do it later on, and then I've been playing Gundam and stuff, and I've just not been getting around to things, so everything's slowly piling up, and I'm just like, no! It's terrible when you try and do constant content. It's like first world problems for constant content. I do like streaming video games with everyone though. It's just so fun. So my channel more or less thrives off streaming video games. I need to be in good health, so I need to take care of myself first. turn around and be like, Jen, we need food.
just shout, Jen, we need food.
Well, Jen's not had any either, so we both need to look after each other. Ugh. Seriously, it was like the other day, one of the next door neighbours was drunk like crazy. I think I might have told you.
Yeah.
He was drunk off his tits. He stayed up all night just getting drunk and smashing things because he'd locked himself out. And then by the time like he'd stopped, it was 7 in the morning. And of course, I go to sleep at 7 in the morning because we've not been able to sleep all night. And I wake up at like 4 or 5 in the evening because he's wrecked my sleep pattern. I wake up and I have such a migraine because I'm dehydrated. I honestly felt so terrible for like the next hour. I had to down so much stuff. I was like, I'm not having any food, not having any water, gonna get painkillers. It was the worst way to wake up. It's like I don't drink myself to the point where I'm drunk. I drink myself to the point where I know that I'm gonna get drunk if I drink anymore. So I'm at least responsible. But oh my god, honestly, if I'd have known ever what a migraine felt like, that probably would have been it. It was terrible. I see you, Forbidden. If you want to change Virgil.
I remember some years ago, me and the family were in the camping holiday, and it looks like one of the neighbours was very rowdy because every night they was arguing, like just ears shouting here and there, and they've been doing it for a week, well, throughout the week. And then suddenly one day they were arguing, but it got so horrendous. It cold to like move them. And do you know what they were arguing about?
Go on.
That they had no sauce. Like I don't know how that escalated. They just didn't have any sauce, and they all got very angry at each other for some weird reason. And the police had to come move them.
Ultra says, yo Dave, I've been planning on Metal Wolf Chaos when it comes out and streaming it. I expect you to be there bitching at me. I'm going to be streaming that myself. It's like I still need to do more Xbox videos on it, but the problem is streaming from an Xbox kind of gives you low quality. So I love Metal Wolf Chaos, but it's not because of the fact that it's a meme, just the fact that it is a really fun game. I think it's been made a meme even more now, but I hope that we get some sort of an idea of what's gone on in development, because it looked so cartoony the last time we saw anything, and I called. Forbidden says I had a neighbour once that was running a meth lab in his back garden. What? Yeah, there's the whole thing of the last time we saw Metal Wolf Chaos. It was very cartoony and I was really concerned about it. I just want to see what's happened since. Because I said like it might be an in-depth sort of situation where it's better later on. I hope they change the goddamn shaders on it. Right, now we've completed this, I'm going to call it when we get back to the ship. I'm going to hand in some of the quests, see how much experience I get. Then I'm actually going to go and look after myself before I stream Gundam again. Oh my god. Seriously, I do not feel good here at the moment. I'm shaking. Shaking, sweating like crazy. Right. Time to not play the ship again for a while, says Mecha. No, we'll get back in more often. I need to get on with John more often anyway. I've been neglecting it for a while. Right. Change out to... I think I'll change out to my gunner. My gunner's 47. Let's see how much levels up. Jesus Christ. I'm really bad at the moment. I'm leveling a bouncer on ship 2, says Mecha. What level is it at the moment, Mecha? Because I've not really paid too much attention to bouncer class. Wait, voice.
No.
I'm gonna finish this off by going down the slide upstairs. Wait a minute. Oh, you stupid son of a... Done it again. I thought I'd switched, but I hadn't. Hang on. At least I've got 3 that give me a decent amount of experience. What the hell happened? Is it because it was a subclass? You cannot change... Oh, that's why. Hang on. I'm going to leave the party for a moment. It's just because of the party. Because we were in a large party, I couldn't leave.
Alright, Dave, how do I get into my room?
Go to the far... You know, like, either side of the quest places? Where they've got the green teleporters. Like, if you go to Coffee, I think her name is. You know, where we normally go and give stuff in?
Yeah.
When you go to the far right of the lobby, or far left, you'll see green doorways that have, like, elevator icons on, right?
Alright.
Go into there, and when you click there, it should say My Room in one portion of it. I'll throw in hands. I need to get these into. Oh my god. Right. That gave me a little bit of experience. So did that. I'd be level 48 by now with this if I hadn't have been so stupid. Alright, I gotta get back to work, says Ultras. I'll talk to you later. Okay, Ultras, thank you very much for stopping by. Right, I'm gonna finish up with the thingy here, the slide. Right, people. I'm gonna cancel the stream in a moment. I hope you've all enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Go down the slide.